Facebook has taken down the main page of the Myanmar military, saying it's in violation of Facebook's global policies against violence. In Myanmar on Saturday, 2 more people were killed by police in the city of Mandalay as protesters continue to demand the release of Aung San Suu Kyi and other political leaders who've been detained. Members of the international community are voicing their concern as well over the military's handling of the protests. Our Kim Do-yeon reports.
Facebook on Sunday deleted the main page of the Myanmar military, which the company says had violated its standard prohibition against the incitement of violence. This comes after 2 more people were shot dead on Saturday by the police. It was the bloodiest day so far in the protests that started almost 3 weeks ago when the country's military took power in a coup. The reported deaths were in Myanmar's second biggest city, Mandalay, where the police have been using tear gas and water cannons and are believed to have used live ammunition as well. Local reports say one of the people killed was an 18-year-old boy who was shot in the head, and the other was a 36-year-old carpenter who took a bullet to his chest and died from the wound later. The protests in Mandalay were joined by striking shipyard workers as well. They're demanding the release of Aung San Suu Kyi and other prominent leaders of the National League for Democracy who've been detained by the military since the coup. The military government has yet to comment on the deaths, but there is footage of bullet shells and bloodstains on the streets that suggest that live rounds were indeed used. The first death in the protest was reported on Friday, a young woman who had been shot by the police and was then brain dead for more than a week in the hospital. The international community has been voicing concern over the violent methods of the police. UK Foreign Secretary Dominic Raab tweeted that the shooting of peaceful protesters in Myanmar is beyond the pale and that Britain will consider further action with our international partners against those crushing democracy and choking dissent. Kim Do-yeon, Arirang News.